welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Crystal. I do a lot of videos on motherhood, my lifestyle, and really just all things baby. And today I am so excited because I am going to be reviewing my all-time favorite baby product that I've been using for a whole year and I'm just still obsessed with it. This is the GRACO Duet Glide LX Gliding Swing. And I know that is a long name for a swing, but don't be intimidated. This is seriously the best swing I have ever used. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get the review going. So before I show you all of the details of the swing, I did want to give you a full view of it. So the top and the bottom completely separate, and the top is mainly for the comfort of your baby, and the bottom controls the motion and the sound. And I'll show you guys really quick how you take them apart. So taking it apart is super easy. All you do is literally just lift it up. You don't have to push anything down, there's no lever, you just pick it up because it has this part here in the middle. It just goes right on top of there, and there's absolutely no way a baby or a small child can take it apart. So it's really easy. You just align it and put it back on, and there you go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take this apart and give you guys a closer look. So I did forget to mention that if at any point during this video you decide to get this swing for yourself, I did leave you a link down in the description below so that you can go ahead and check it out. And hey, if you're getting anything out of this video, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right back into it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start from top to bottom, and the top we have the mobile here. This is a detachable mobile, as well as it does swivel back and forth, and the zebras also come off. So to detach it, there's a little button on the side where you literally just push this down and you pull up and it comes right off, and then you literally just pop it right back on. Okay, and the next thing is the vibration control. So right here it has a high and a low setting. I currently don't have any batteries in this. I haven't used it in a few months, so but it is so helpful for those babies who really find that extra comfort and the soothing of the vibrations. So that's totally helpful. Next, you can actually take this insert out and give it a good wash, which I've done a couple of times, and it washes super well. Now, it does come off by a Velcro here and here. And also I did want to mention that this is not a flat surface. So on the inside, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a side support here and a side support here. So, sorry, I don't think you could say that. Okay, side support here and here. Basically, it's meant to give your baby a little bit more structure and support so that if he or she is at that age, if he or she is at that age where they're trying to roll, it's gonna make it harder for them and keep them front facing, which is awesome. And as well as this 3-point harness here, it's gonna keep them nice and snug so that you don't have to worry about your baby rolling. And even if he or she does roll, I love that this has the mesh lining on the side, so it's really breathable if your baby ends up getting his or her face stuck on the side there. And that by far was like a selling point for me. Anyway, okay, so now we're gonna go to the inclining motion. This has 3 levels. So basically a flat, a little leveled up, and then all the way sitting down. And to get that, there is this lever here on the back. You just pull this up and you're able to move it. This is all the way up, and then there's a next one, next level. But anyway, I'll show you what that looks like on the other side. So this is the sitting down motion, if you can see it. And then the next level down would be there. So there's still a little incline there. And this like the medium incline right here is absolutely perfect if your baby is sick and they're really congested and having a hard time sleep. This was so perfect for me because he had to keep himself level up so that he could breathe better. And this right here was how he slept for like a good few weeks whenever he was sick. And I know this also helps babies who are dealing with reflux. So selling point right there too. All right, and then all the way down is what you originally saw. So this is laying down all the way. I am just absolutely in love with like all of these things that it can do. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the motions and the sounds. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with these sounds. So you have two options. You have nature and music. So for nature, these are what you have. And so that's basically it. And to turn off the sounds at any time, you just hit the middle button, just like that. And then for the music, you have a few options. And also, if you want to lower it, you just hit this button here. And to make it louder, this one. Yeesh. That gets pretty loud. So let's move on to the motion. So this would be side to side here, where it goes side to side. This would be front to back. And this would be both. And to control the speed, you would dial this. So right now it's on slow, and it goes to fast. And I'll go ahead and show you what these look like. And really quick, I forgot to show you this insert here for the 3-point harness so that your baby does not get uncomfortable. And so to show you this really quick, I went ahead and inserted one of my daughter's little teddy bears here to show you kind of like more of a vision as if your baby was in there. So basically what you do is you slide this middle piece here in the middle, and then you would buckle like normal. And you would just lay this down. And that's how you would insert that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and show you the different speeds along with the different motions. And we're gonna start off with side to side on the slow version here. And we'll move it up faster, all the way up. And next we'll go ahead and do front and back on the slow. And faster. You can kind of hear it start to try and speed up as well. And then we'll go ahead and just combine them both. And this version right here was actually my son's favorite. He really liked it and he would stay in here for hours. Whenever I was in the beginning, I had C-sections and it was so convenient to have this right next to my bed. So I really didn't have to get out to bed to go get him. He was right next to me the whole time. So another cool thing that I haven't mentioned yet is that it has wheels on the back of the legs. So it's really easy to move this around. All you have to do is lift the bottom part up and move it front to back. And it just rolls right along. And the assembly of this swing was also really easy. It probably took me about 15 minutes to put it all together, and it was so much fun playing with it and seeing the end result. I am seriously in love with the swing and I love everything about it. And like I said before, I did leave a link for you down in the description below so that you can grab one of these for yourself. But that's gonna be it for today's review of the GRACO Duet Glide LX Gliding Swing. I really hope that you enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you can see more. I'll see y'all next time. Bye y'all.